keep going. I'm almost there. Here's a tidbit. I've been sitting on some tutorial ideas for a while now, but I was like, hey, these don't seem enough content packed to make a whole video about just this specific thing. And I've been sitting on a few of those tutorials for a while, and I thought, hey, how about I just put all these little tiny tutorials into one video and see what happens? Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's say you want to draw a line between one sprite to another or one sprite to your mouse. Here's how you can do that. Basically, you're going to start by making the sprite that you want the line to start at. I'm going to do, just a nice little blue square. That's a circle, Deku. That's not a square. I'm going to set up a little bit of movement code in him so we can move him around. And then I'm going to make another sprite that will actually draw the line. We're going to show it and set its ghost effect to 0. And then we're going to make a block that draws the line. And we're going to put it in a forever loop. And now we're going to actually define what the block does. Also, that block's going to run without screen refresh. So we're going to start it by erasing all. We'll set the pen color, set the pen size. We'll put the pen up. We'll have it go to the player. And then we'll put the pen down. And then we'll have it go to the mouse pointer and then lift the pen back up. And then when that happens, if we run the game, look at that. Look at that. It doesn't go any bigger. It can move when you move the mouse or when you move the player or when you move both at the same time. And it's pretty cool. Now let's say you want to detect the distance between one sprite or another, or one sprite and the mouse pointer. So I'm going to keep the circle that we already have created with all the movements and stuff, except we're going to create a little bit of code that will detect the distance between the two. For those of you that don't know, this is the distance formula. It's used in geometry a lot, and I hate it. But basically what it is the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. That's your distance. So we just have to make that in Scratch, which is really easy. Basically, all we'll need to do is make a variable for distance, put a green flag for every loop, put set distance to, go to our operators and grab the abs of, and change that abs to SQRT, standing for square root. More formally pronounced squirt, honestly. I don't know if I'd call it that. That's kind of weird, but we'll go with it. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to grab a plus symbol. And then we're going to grab a multiplication symbol and put a minus symbol on each side of the multiplication. Duplicate it and put it on each side of the additions. And now in the first set of minuses, you're going to do mouse x minus x position times mouse x minus x position. For the exponents, you just multiply both of them together. Plus mouse y minus y position times mouse y minus y position, again for the exponent. And that'll give you the distance between the two. Now if I run the code, you'll see we get this super long decimal showing the distance between the player and the mouse. If you want to make that a whole number, you can just go back to operators and put that entire equation we just put in inside of a round and then put that in the distance. And now look at that. It is a whole number. What's that I hear you say? You want to be able to draw a line behind the player wherever they go to be able to track where they've been? I mean, all right, if that's what you really want. I mean, I guess I could show you that. So basically, all you're going to do is we're going to take that movement code we have. We're just going to, before we even begin to, start the movement in the forever loop, we're going to make a erase all. We're going to set the pen color to whatever we want. And then we're just going to put the pen down. And then when you run the game, it literally just does it like that. And now wherever your player goes, there will be a line behind them. And now you could probably make this toggable if you want. And if anything, you could literally just make like an Etch-a-Sketch kind of thing going on. And, that's pretty cool. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's not what I normally do. I mean, yeah, it is. It's Scratch, and I'm teaching you how to do something, which is always super nice. But I've never done this kind of weird style of video before. I mean, I have once, and it did pretty good, which that's kind of cool. And I wanted to do it again. It's always a fun time. I probably spent way more time editing this video than I normally do on a lot of my videos that aren't edited by one of my editors, Kojer, and go subscribe. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like messing around with sound. That Sckags animation you saw at the beginning, that took, oh, that just took a really long. That took an embarrassing amount of time. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, I want to do more stuff like this. If if you'd like to see that, definitely let me know. I'll do it. If you're wondering what that thing was at the beginning of the video, I'll never tell. I will never tell you. You know, it might be teasing at an upcoming video. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not like saying that's just what it is. I mean, like I wouldn't say that, but like, but uh, shut up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, then like it. If you didn't like it anyways, because Dancing Sckags, it's the new thing. I promise. Also, that was a little darky song he was dancing to. Genocide, I think is the name. Yeah, it's Genocide Part 4. But yeah, while you're at it, I want to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. That would help me out a lot. Definitely go subscribe to Koj. Go subscribe to Ann. I know they didn't edit this video. It was me, but do it anyways because they're super nice. They're really nice. I like them. Go subscribe to DK Galaxy. It's my gaming channel. I'm going to be starting 3 Wizard 101 series. One with Sckags, one with Isaiah in entertainment, and one with my other friend. I don't know if he's comfortable with me saying his name, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, definitely go check that out. Link in the description. Go check out my Spellbound TCG channel, which is my channel where I create my card game and go over how I do it, how you can do it, stuff like that, strategies and all that good stuff. Link in the description. And join Discord, link in the description. Wow, my outro is long. It's whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.